You like this crazy cool weather, man.
Oh, I love it. Feels great out here. Come out here and barely even sweat.
It's about time, right?
Yeah, I know, right?
What about going into El Paso this week, Dalton? Those guys came into the Alamo Dome last year and surprised everybody. Put up 52 points.
Yeah.
What are your feelings this week?
Just gotta take them. I can't take anybody lightly. I mean, you can't go in there and look at their record and see who they played or anything like that. You gotta come in here and practice hard every single day. I mean, we owe them one. We owe them a good game, so we're just gonna keep preparing and go out there and play well.
What do you remember about that 5 overtime game here last year? Was that wild or what?
It was definitely the longest game I've ever been a part of, but it was just continuous, man. I mean, literally probably played an extra 25 minutes of football, so it was exhausting. But at the end of the day, we didn't do enough to win, so we kind of got some revenge coming. Feel for it, and we're gonna come out there and play well this weekend.
When you face a team that hasn't had success yet, is that scary in a way that they're desperate?
Yeah,
kind of got to match that.
Yeah, you know they're going to start out with a bunch of intensity, so we got to go out there and we got to match it or surpass it. So I mean, that's one of the things that we got to do, and we know that teams who aren't having the best of success, they're rolling on their intensity, and they're gonna be dying for a win. So we're gonna have to go out there and play hard.
You talked about that being the longest game that you've played. So obviously, I mean, physically it's fatiguing, but is there any other exhausting part of it, maybe mentally?
Yeah, I mean, trying to stay in focus for that long of a period of time, not being able to actually get ready or get excited for the win or anything like that, because in overtime you never know. I mean, you go score a touchdown, come to the sidelines, you start preparing for the next drive just in case. So you can't just go score a touchdown, kick the extra point, and be ready for the win or celebrate the win or anything. So that's just you got to be mentally tough, and you can't ever just slack. So it's pretty hard.
You kind of remember saying, "Oh man, one more quarter."
Yeah, definitely. I mean, after the first overtime, you're saying, "All right, maybe they're going to score, maybe they're not." Second overtime, you're like, "All right, we scored." Third overtime, then you got to go for 2. So then you score and you convert the 2-point conversion, and then you're like, "All right, it's probably going to be over." Then they come back and do it again. So you just can't ever lose focus.
What are your thoughts on this UTEP rivalry or series? The home team has not won in the 4 previous meetings.
Yeah. And
have you ever been a part of something like that?
No, I haven't. I don't think so. I don't think I've ever been a part of it where it's been so lopsided for the home team. But I don't know if it has anything to do with that or not. But I mean, home field advantage is always a good thing. They always have a good crowd out there. But I mean, there's always been a good rivalry between us. I don't know if it's a rivalry or just back and forth, but yeah, it's been good. It's always been good games between us. I mean, last year, the year before that, I think we got the best of them up there in UTEP. But yeah, it's going to be a good game. I think we'll be able to go out there and play well.
That was the one with the lightning delay, wasn't it?
Yeah, 2 of them, I think, right?
Yeah.
That was crazy and a long game as well. So I don't think we played them in under 4 hours in the last 2 years.
Dalton, have you had time to reflect on tying the touchdown passing record? Just kind of what are your thoughts on hitting that threshold? It's a pretty significant.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big deal. Of course, I mean, I didn't even know about it until I'm into the media the other day. But yeah, I mean, it's a big deal. I mean, but nothing's bigger than the team, and nothing's bigger than getting the win. So at the end of the day, that's really all that matters. I mean, if we can accomplish some of those records at the same time, then that's all fine and stuff like that. Congratulate my teammates for helping me accomplish it as well. I mean, the receivers do a great job of getting open, and the line does a great job as well, alongside the running backs getting out and stuff like that too. So it's all a team effort. So
kind of odd that you throw the pass to Eric's brother-in-law.
Yeah, I know, right? Didn't even think about that until after the game whenever Brady told me, but yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Dalton, the number 2 players on offense got a lot of time.
Yeah.
Last game, I mean, there was people coming in and out pretty much all the first half. How difficult is it to run that offense out there when you've got different personnel, particularly on the line coming in like that? How big of a challenge is that?
Just making sure everybody's still communicating. That's the big thing. I mean, we like Coach says, they coach everybody the same, so we expect everybody to know their role and know what to do on every single play. That the ones know how to do, the 2s and the 3s should know how to do just the same, because they're back there getting middle reps as well. So it's not really that big of a change. The biggest thing is just getting them to settle down whenever they first get into the game. whenever somebody, especially a freshman, comes in and plays for the first time, I mean, the game speed's so much different than high school. So once we can get that anxiety out of there and just settle them down and just tell them they're just still playing football, I mean, we're ready to roll.
Could be of help to this team on down as you move on down the road. That it was tough on Saturday, with the lack of cohesion, but now those guys have some
it's
experience
definitely
under the belt.
Yeah, it's definitely always good. I mean, depth is always a big thing among the football team because it doesn't matter if your first 22 are good, if your backups aren't any good, because you're not going to go throughout a season with no injuries or no setbacks or anything like that. So having guys who have played, second string guys who have played, and other guys who have played and have an experience under the belt is always going to help you, especially later down. Later down the road.
I wanted to ask you about David Anzaldúa. Like you came out of South Texas with not a lot of hype. I think he got a scholarship originally, but he's one of those areas that's pretty lightly recruited. And how do you feel about just kind of the way he's played and developed? He looks like an NFL player.
Yeah, he's huge.
What's he like as a teammate, and what do you think of the way he's played?
Yeah, he's always been a great teammate. I mean, he's been around me since I got here. We came in the same class, so he was huge when he got here. He did a great job of slimming down a little bit and cutting off some of the high school weight, and got down, worked with Coach Philo after practice, stuff like that. Slimmed down. I mean, now he's just a big dude. I mean, there's no fat on the man. He's just a humongous guy. He has good feet, and he's smart. So whenever he's getting some experience under his belt right now, I think we all expect a lot from him. I think he's going to be a tremendous player for us. So.
Thanks, Dalton.
Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.